I pulled the enrollments for this year. Where we stand right now, over the last couple of weeks, we've had an influx of new students enrolling. So a couple of weeks ago, we were 565, now we're up to 580. And our kindergarten numbers are at 46 right now as far as what we have registered for kindergarten.
Did you say total enrollment?
580 is where the number was that I pulled a couple hours ago, just before the meeting.
46.
I can't tell you yet actually how many per grade, because we haven't gone through summer school numbers, because some kids that went to summer school the way school tool works is everybody that's retained in June is retained, and then we bump them up in August after summer school. So that there will be a change in numbers to where they all fit.
What was the number last year, you remember?
585.
Starting school year, 585?
Oh, no, not starting, that's what we ended up at the end. We went up throughout the year, correct? Do you remember?
I didn't lose many kids last year.
We can get that for you.
Do you happen to know how many kindergarten students we started with last year?
I want to say either 41 or 42.
Right now, there's 38 first graders, so the numbers have gone down for first grade from what started kindergarten last year.
Okay, I'm not sure if Michelle actually said this or not, she alluded to it a couple times. We did complete our 5/8 summer school. The week of 8/3, our students did pass and will be moving on to their next grade. We also completed the extended day program, which was a 4-week program for students. Actually, they ended up going to the 5th week because some of the students got to partake in the course at Potsdam State in drama. So that was a 5-week program. I would say it probably averaged, and I say unfortunately, about 20 students for extended day. We had, I think, 37 enrolled, and that's kind of what happened to us last year too. We had a lot more enrolled than actually showed up.
But you had 20? That's not too bad, really, when you think about it. I mean, you always aim for higher,
Well, that's
but,
average.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you go, one
Right.
day in the beginning, you
Yeah.
started at 6.
yeah,
And
that's
like,
what I thought.
every parent, every
Yeah.
kid, get, you know.
Yeah.
And then we did contend a little bit with summer rec
Right,
and also some vacations,
right,
you know. But the extended day program could have housed a lot more students.
right.
So, but the ones that came absolutely loved it and kept coming every day. So that was pretty nice. We do have a request, you folks should have it from Tammy Mackin. She would like to teach a cross-training fitness class on Wednesdays during the month of September and October from 6 to 7. And within her class, she can use basically any of the media center gyms, small gyms, cafeteria. And it'll include Tae-Bo and plyometrics. She is a fitness instructor trained. She did tell me she had an insurance certificate. I haven't gotten either of those yet. From her Tammy, I kind of played back and forth email tag. So I am expecting that, and I just told her I would present it to the board tonight. She is looking to charge $5 each evening, or to buy a pass, for 5-day pass for $20. So she is looking to start that in September, and after tonight, everybody gives me a go, we will just send her a building use form, she can fill it out. But I will have to get her insurance certificate and her actual trainer's certificate.
Right.
And this is not a Zumba class.
Yes.
It's
I see
very
that.
different, well, and she doesn't want people to think that it is.
Right.
I mean, there is some dance to it, there is some choreography, there is some yoga,
Yeah.
but it's using a lot of different types of exercise.
You have any comment?
Discussion, folks?
She's gonna give you the insurance stuff you need, you said?
Otherwise, we can't, I mean, she can't start until we have it. I have to actually present that to McFadden and Deere. So as long as I get all that, everybody's okay?
Yeah.
We do did call around today to try to get any students who have not had their physicals for sports, to get their physicals taken care of. Sports does start next week for our varsity JV, and the following week for modified students.
Is there a lot of them?
All I can say is Missy worked like a dog the last week and a half of school trying to get her, the last group of physicals, to try to get every kid, and actually went and called people. I think.
All right, forget it.
Called people, parents that did not have physicals. So there shouldn't be, but there are always one or two that creeps up that do not have a physical. And then it's up to them to either get to any themselves, I mean,
Or their own family doctor?
yes, because they cannot practice without their physical.
Do we know the numbers of sports teams? Not till, when do we know that?
Say that again.
The number of students that we have for sports teams.
I don't have that list currently. I'm sure Mrs. Brewer will probably be supplying it to us. And I haven't been able to speak to Missy either. Usually I get a list from Missy, but she's been unavailable. I did actually speak to Missy, and she is going to be coming in someday this week to work again. So that was very positive. We do have a person that would like to do the 5th and 6th grade basketball coaching, Erica Rowe, and she has completed her first aid and CPR classes. So I'll be asking you to appoint her later.
Is that boy named
Girls.
And apparently she was in the past.
She had done it previously, years ago, and then when she had a family,
Yeah.
and now she sees that's something her daughter will probably be partaking in, and she said she'd really like to do it.
Okay.
That's all I have.
All right, I think we took care of everything in executive session, didn't we? That we needed to? Okay, we'll move down to, I need a motion on the recommendation of the superintendent to appoint and to the probationary position of elementary teacher effective September 1st, and I believe we did choose the first candidate.
Callie Olmsted.
Yes, Callie Olmsted.
I will make that motion.
Okay, Rick? And Lynn? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, good. I need a motion to accept the resignation of Melanie Manning with regret from the position of secretary in the high school, effective August 1st, 2012. Lynn?
Second.
Rick? All in favor? Okay. I need a motion.
If Chris said something, I can't hear him.
It said I needed to abstain.
Yeah, he's gonna get a form.
I need to know that, you know what I mean, so that's what I,
When we get
for
to
which one did you abstain, Chris?
The next one.
Shell.
Oh, I'm
It's the one
sorry.
coming. Yeah.
Well, I have to take notes.
Yes, I know, and there's a lot of people talking here. I need a motion to approve the recommendation from the superintendent to increase the secretary position, one position held by Cheryl LaPlante from part-time to full-time, effective, I'm not sure what date we want to make that effective.
Probably 9/1.
9/1, 2012, at a salary to be determined through negotiations. Do I have a motion?
So,
Reggie?
I'll second.
Lynn? All in favor? Any opposed? Okay, a motion on the recommendation of the superintendent to appoint Erica Rowe to the extracurricular position of girls 5th and 6th grade basketball coach for the 2012-13 school year at a salary of $500.
So moved.
Rick, or Chris?
okay.
Joe? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. I think we are at the end unless there's anything from before the meeting. I need a motion to adjourn the meeting. 8:44. Joe?
Second.
Chris? Meeting is adjourned.
Sorry, next meeting is,
All in favor?
our next meeting is,
22nd.
what,